Okay, so this is Narcogen from rampancy.net, and I'm here with Saltanat.
Hello.
And we're going to do, we're not sure it's really going to be a full Let's Play, but we're going to do a little playing of Baldurs Gate Dark Alliance. This is a game from 2001, 2002. The PlayStation version came out in 2001, and the Xbox version, which we are playing, came out in October of 2002. So the game is 10 years old this month. And this is not the Baldur's Gate game that all PC gamers are familiar with from 1998, done by BioWare. This is a separate story that's set in the same Forgotten Realms Dungeons & Dragons world as Baldur's Gate, and it uses the town, but other than that it's pretty unrelated. And the other interesting thing, of course, is that a so-called enhanced version of that original game, Baldur's Gate, is coming out for PC, Mac, iPad, and Android tablets starting next month. So that's what we thought we would take a look back at this old game. This is also a game that we played together several years ago. 2004 maybe? 2003, I think. 2003.
That's the New Year. New Year 2003,
Yep.
2004. That's what we did.
Yep. And one of the reasons why we're picking to do this video and why I bought the game is that it's one of the few games on the Xbox that you can play co-op on a single console and with a single display, because first-person shooters became the dominant form of game for the Xbox platform because of Halo and Call of Duty, and most of those either split your screen to play multiplayer, or you have to have separate consoles hooked up by a local network or the internet. And this one allows two people sharing the same screen to play the game without having their view reduced by half. The interface elements of the game only take up the same amount of screen no matter how many players you have. So it's something convenient for two players to play without any extra hardware. So we're going to start a new game, a two-player game on normal difficulty. I'm going to choose the human archer, whose name is Vaughn.
Dwarven fighter, elven sorceress. Well,
And
let's go
what's
with
the
elven
what's the elven
sorceress.
sorcerer's list name? But the elven sorceress's name is
Dwarven fighter probably has some kind of super special abilities that I'm gonna learn about later, but nah. I'll go traditional with elven sorcerers.
okay. Adriana, elven warriors. The elven sorceress's name.
Part 1?
Yeah, part 1.
Oh, okay.
I think it has like 3 or maybe 5 parts.
It's loading and burning.
You are weary from your travels, but mesmerized at the sight of Baldur's
So
Gate.
shaking uncontrollably.
Not only a town of myth and legend, but also a place where one can find fame and fortune round every corner.
You're about to
Except
get
this
yours.
one.
You enter the city, and it seems strangely deserted.
As if the Xbox couldn't push enough polygons to show more than 3
You
people.
discover that the night
it's
holds
probably because of the
danger
rats,
as
yeah.
well. And
This
in
guy
an
must be
instant,
deaf, too.
that danger
True.
is
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, how do you...
He's weary from his travels, you were told, right?
I guess. I'll say so.
Cute
Indeed.
mask
Let's see what our little ambush has won us.
and nice lipstick.
Halt! Who goes there?
Just some tree.
Watch. Let's get out of here.
Yes, but take the gold. Leave the rest for the watch.
No, they don't touch him, they just walk away because there's no
but I
gold
mean,
taking
that's
animation.
cool. Is it like some kind of agreement? Like, okay, we only take the gold. The watch takes the rest. You know what I mean? His iPhone, iPad, headphones.
Still some life in this one. Looks like all they
Yes,
did was
all
make
this
off
to
with some
explain
possessions.
why your character is not an orphan like in Fable, but still has no money or possessions at all
Yeah.
when the game
Thieves
starts.
that attacked made off with your possessions. But at least you're alive.
If you can call this
You're
living.
becoming more bold with each passing
You said that
day.
already.
You'd best stay off the streets after the sun sets. It's not safe out here.
It's not safe out
can
here.
seek
We ourselves
shelter
are
in the
afraid.
Elfstone Tavern.
We're going to the
It's
tavern.
close
Let's go
enough.
with this.
Is it safe in there?
Aye, more
No,
than
that
enough
doesn't sound
cutthroats
safe.
there. Could be one of them would even know how to find those that
Well, you could
attack
look off to the left. They just walked that way.
He had cloak of invisibility. Now I have to dress her up. I mean, look at that.
Cloak of invisibility might help. You're not wearing anything.
Tavern. It is a small place, filled with a motley assortment of patrons.
I'm gonna ask him about it.
Is that a
Grisly
patron?
trophies.
I don't know. Maybe
That's a
only one.
patron who
Haunting
misbehaved.
voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent as the song
Each listening to
washes
their
over
own music.
Some of them
One by
don't even
one,
get chairs,
they
apparently.
all
I guess they have a
seem
shortage.
lost in its call.
Just standing up drunk in the corner. This guy's got a whole table to himself.
Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing 100 times, and each
She looks
time
like Britney Spears.
And I still don't know what it means.
it's the spirit of an elven woman. She haunts this tavern, singing one.
Isn't it cute? Spirits haunting the tavern,
Well,
you know?
she's a busy girl. She's got lots of taverns to haunt. She can't just haunt this tavern every night.
No one truly knows. Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern. Some say she sings for a lost love, a soldier who died defending Baldur's Gate. They say she sings.
That's kind of not logical. She's dead herself, right?
Still.
So
That's nothing but
the soldier's
hearsay.
also
Yeah,
dead, right?
what would be the point of having him come back? I don't know. But I guess also nobody speaks Elvish anymore, apparently, because she sings every other night and nobody knows what it means.
The same song, eh?
Apparently.
It's a Nyan,
Okay, so-
it's a Nyankat song.
Are
It tells
we
it.
asking about the thing over the fireplace, or?
I don't know. Whichever one's shorter, I think we already asked. We're like,
Well, okay, let's
know
do it.
about
Let's just do it.
That's a stuffed beholder. A small version of the species, I'm told.
like her
Not
gesture.
that
Not that size matters.
One of
Yeah,
my
like
it
a
comes to
small
beholders.
version, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I don't know what you mean.
They're also called eye tyrants, if that
Nobody
name's any
calls
more
them that.
familiar to you.
You mean in the game, or?
Beholders are beasts
I've never
that
heard that
float above the
before.
ground and can
It's been a
cast
while since I
terrible
played Dungeons and
spells from
Dragons,
their
but I
eyes.
never heard.
Ooh, that was a nice move.
I wouldn't want to meet one. And
Evil
neither would
things.
you.
Shake your breast, lady.
Okay, Band of Thieves. How to find a Band of Thieves.
Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing
And this is a
about.
common RPG trope.
You're
There are
looking
always new
alive.
thieves guilds
Word is they're
fighting old
responsible for
thieves
the
guilds.
murder
I
of
think it
two
happens
civil
in
watchmen and the
the
disappearance of
Elder
several
Scrolls
thieves from the
series in
old
a couple of the
guild.
games. It happens in Morrowind. It happens in Skyrim. I think it might even happen in Oblivion as well. Competing thieves guilds.
So, War of the Guild?
Yes. Look, I wouldn't cross blades with those thugs if I were you. Just stay clear of them unless you want to end up dead in an alley.
Oh, that's exactly what I want.
Oh yeah, of course. We wouldn't be playing this game if we didn't want to end up dead in an alley.
No one knows where their guild hall is. Still, if you're determined to find them,
They're
try to
always in
stay-
the sewers. In Skyrim, the guild hall of the thieves is also in the sewers.
I'll wager they've been using them to move around Baldur's Gate. It's probably what's been driving all those sewer rats up to the surface. Well, there's a gate to the sewers in the cellar of this tavern. I locked it up a long time ago, before the
Why?
guild war began.
I said to myself, if two thieves guilds are going to go to war in this town, I better have my cellar door locked.
Well, there's a problem with that. Actually, maybe
Yeah, she's
we
gonna
can
indecent
help each
propose
other
you.
out.
Yes, I
Telling
was
you.
waiting for that.
Well, we've had to lock up the cellar because of the horde of rats that suddenly showed up.
Maybe they're
down
trying to
there.
start a third thieves
Clear
guild.
it up, and then I'll give you the
A
key
rat
to the
pack.
sewer
That's
gate.
what they're gonna call it.
And a little gold to help you get back on your feet.
Yes, because what I really need is shoes. Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
The door to the cellar's locked, so you'll need to get the key from Ethon over
And
in
he
the
is over in the corner. I mean, if you think about it.
Actually, he's
like
right next
40
to us.
centimeters next to you, but he's at the corner as
Usually
well.
fetches wine from the cellar for me, but he hasn't been able to go down there since the
He's
rats
a
appeared.
ratophobe.
Maybe he's a
Only
ratophile and he
last
cannot
week.
contain himself.
Those thieves are using the sewers to move around Baldur's Gate. They may have driven the rats out.
Yes, you told that.
Ethon, okay.
Luck be with you. And watch those rats. Some of them can be vicious when
I
back
thought
to the
Ethon
corner.
was in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so now we get the standard exclamation point prompt that says, we gotta talk to this guy and he's Ethon.
Welcome, friend. I saw you come in. Nasty bump on
That's
the head.
my
you've got
nose,
there.
sir.
Something I can do for you?
Alith, the bartender, said you had the key to the cellar. I hear you were the one who found the stuffed beholder. Okay, we're gonna forget the beholder stuff and go straight for, give me the
I
key to
do.
the cellar.
We
I'm
locked the
telling
door
you,
to the
that
cellar
guy on
once
the
the
table
rats
behind him
started
is
swarming around
really
down
sick.
there.
He needs a
Yeah.
bucket.
Needed for
He needs a
some-
bucket. Big time.
Yep, Alith.
Are you sure it was the rat problem? Or are you thinking of hunting down
Yes, those thieves that walked away on the left-hand street, they're totally in the cellar.
I overheard your conversation with Aelith. Look, friend. You've met them once and escaped with your life. Don't test your luck twice. Well, if the thieves won't keep you from going down there, maybe the rats will.
Not interested in the rats, at least not as much as you are.
I won't say I didn't warn you. Here's the key to the cellar door. Don't be too long, or else I'll have to come down and
That
get
sounds like a punishment.
Like,
Like,
you don't want me.
better.
That's a warning. You don't want me to come down there.
You don't want me to come down in a cellar full of rats?
Here, take this worthless rusty dagger that you're only going to use for 5 minutes.
No. Well.
Okay, so thanks for the key. We're skipping the beholder story.
You-
Rusty dagger
what
and
do you-
cellar door key.
You think you're gonna find the sword first this time?
I don't know. I might. And
It
we're going to
might,
leave
yeah.
off talking to these guys till later. After all, there are
Oh, we can talk to them too.
rats to be killed. I think we can. I think the exclamation point is only for talking for people who have quests. So first, break the. Oh, we can't break the barrels.
can't do
until
that
we
here.
Go down into a combat area.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, breaking barrels. And here we are getting this effect where it seems every once in a while the animations in the game slow down. This is of course an original Xbox game. We're running an emulation on an Xbox 360, so we expect it might be a little glitchy. Hopefully we won't run into anything really that stops us playing the game. And of course you see here the game's interface doesn't take up too much of the space, just the usual magic and health bars at the top of the screen, one for each character.
Let's see.
And some prompts that when you are near something you can pick up, it tells you who is able to pick up the option, player 2 or player 1. I'm player 1 and Sultan is player 2.
Red is super slow.
Well, everything's super slow for a few seconds there. Yeah.
Ooh, my own rat. My own rat to kill.
Okay, recall potion. Okay, it's recall potion. That's the potion that brings you back to a safe area.
Oh, okay. What color is it?
They teleport you back to the hub of every act, and the hub of Act 1 is Baldurs Gate town. So that's just the when things are going so badly that you can't run away fast enough.
How many potions have you got? You got like
I don't have. I have 2 lesser healing potions and 1 recall potion.
Listen, is that my stats?
Yes, that's your stats. You have.
I have clothes. Why don't I wear it?
You have a bathing suit apparently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have this
And
bathing
and
suit
yeah, I
green
noticed the
stockings.
icon for clothes is
Yeah, I
generic
have
because that's
decent-
actually
I
my
have
outfit.
decent clothes and something that looks like Uggs, but I'm not wearing it. Okay, remove this because I don't know how to do it.
Back.
Oh, okay. Potions. Run,
Not
for
getting any more
potions.
potions. So
Okay.
let's go to the next room.
Okay.
Alright.
Are you sure we looked all
Yep.
through there? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, the swimming pool. Yeah.
Oh, now I'm gonna get the chest.
And what
Actually,
was
I
on the
think we
chest?
both get swords. No?
No,
No?
you get the sword first, and then maybe later. But
Well, now I'm gonna switch to using. My
oh, you've
sword then.
already got it, huh?
Yeah, I got the sword.
Okay. Water, water. I'm swimming. Okay, how come? Oh, okay. Cool, I get some money. That's my favorite part of the game.
Yep. And it also is worth pointing out that players pick up gold separately. Gold is not pooled. You can, I think, you can give gold to the other player,
No,
or you
no,
can
I
trade
don't think-
items. You can trade items,
Yeah,
but
you
not
can, you
gold.
can drop something and I can pick it up,
Right.
but not gold.
So you can end up with an imbalance at the end of the game if one player has been picking up all the gold. They will have the ability to buy items at stores.
Yeah, and the other
much
player
more expensive
will-
than the second
will
player.
be
so
super pissed.
you have to be careful. You really should be careful about rotating who gets to open chests and pick up
Well,
piles of
whoever
gold.
comes first opens chests and gets killed most of the time if he or she is not a skillful player now, is it?
Well, that's usually the way it goes. It's often done that somebody goes first in order to draw the attention of whatever might be lurking.
Hey, come on, come on! Ooh, I found something
Arrows.
shiny. Arrows?
Arrows.
Okay, nah, no good.
but I don't think that's any good because I don't think we have a bow yet.
I'm an elf, right? I should be
Do you have
able
a
to
No,
use
but
that.
I'm the archer. I think
Oh,
you
you are
just
the
have
archer?
like magic and daggers, and I have.
Oh, I have the flamethrower in my chest, right?
Yes, you have the flamethrower, which you haven't used yet.
Yeah, I should probably.
Yeah, because it's free as long as your magic.
Yeah,
you
but
know-
it probably drains me, right? I need to like.
Yes, but it
drink
recharges
some-
as you wait. So.
Okay. You should add some new option, like pick up a red and eat it, and it will replenish your
Oh,
electrolytes.
don't even start.
Oh, I don't know,
I gave up
eating-
trying to be dungeon master for some of the kids in our neighborhood because they always wanted to do terrible things to rat carcasses.
Like what?
Oh, I can't even say terrible things.
Wow. And,
Terrible
and they
unspeakable
were
things.
like not committed or anything. They just went to the same.
I think that was
school
one
as you.
time I decided that instead of just telling them to stop, I would honestly try to convey the results of their actions. I thought that was hilarious.
Okay. Oh, what did I hear? That doesn't sound like rats. That sounds like.
Oh, you think it's something other than rats?
Yeah, it sounds like golem.
Okay. Actually, I may need a potion here. So. You can use potions quickly by pressing R and
Jesus, it takes
R
forever
and
to
L.
find
That's
the
the
R.
left and right. No, that's the left and right triggers.
bumpers?
That's
Okay.
no, that's the triggers. Since we're playing on the Xbox 360 controller, the white and black buttons are the right and left bumpers, and that's some other controls. But right is healing, and left is rejuvenation. And rejuvenation, I think, is the mana for the magic stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna try and burn right now. Oh, cool. Can I get it through the door?
Try it. I don't think you'll. If you don't see numbers on the screen, it's not doing any damage, so I don't think that will work, even though the visual
Nah.
effect goes through.
My power's too
That was too weak. See, she says it herself. Hey, come on.
My power's too
Yeah, that means you've run out of mana, and you need to either wait for recharge or use a rejuvenation potion to get your magic power.
No good flamethrower. What's that?
It's more arrows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, I have 40 arrows here, but I have no bow, so I can't use them until we get a bow.
Hey, oh wait,
Is
gold.
there anything down here?
Yep.
Yeah, more gold.
One more, and I would have 20, but there isn't more. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, nothing left. How long before we start seeing explosive barrels that are
Oh,
designed to
quite a while,
fool you
I
into
think.
smashing them and blowing yourself up? Also another kind of standard RPG item. Exploding barrels. And
Killing
first-person
rats in
shooters.
slow-mo.
Okay, now it's telling us
just.
only 10 rats are left
Oh, nothing special for
for
there
this
for
before
me.
we reach the cellar door.
No items of clothing. No. Oh, that's good. That's red liquid.
I picked up a ruby. Okay.
Cool.
Nine,
9, 8.
8.
Oh, cool. All mine.
What
Ha.
are you taking?
Ah, this little thing is.
Yeah, this slow thing is kind of annoying.
Is there if you get in my way, is there this friendly fire effect?
I don't
Can I
believe
damage
so.
you or
I don't
health
believe
or-
we can hurt each other with anything. Certainly not with swords. Maybe with arrows, but frankly, I don't think there's any friendly fire in this game at all. Actually, try to burn me right now. We'll resolve this question right here before we go further. Try to burn me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it drains
no
my
effect.
mana, no effect.
No,
Okay.
no effect. So we don't need to worry about that. rats. And here they are. 1,
Are they like some
2.
super rats?
Okay, so now it says
wow.
rat quest completed. The standard RPG rat quest. Return to the tavern to receive a reward. If you find a recall potion. Okay, so the potion we can use it, but we don't have to walk back through the dungeon. So that's
Come on. I'm not that... Hey. I'm not that lazy. I like walking.
Oh no, we're totally gonna use it. I think if you remember when we played this game through, we ended up having such a massive collection of recall potions because we never used them. Might as well use it.
Okay.
I think we end up having to come back down here anyway.
Oh, there's a door.
Well, because we haven't finished the whole area. But I don't think...
there's something else.
Yeah, there's
something
more
else.
stuff to do down here. This eventually leads down to the other objectives.
Hey, wait a second.
see,
what
it's-
the hell is this thing? Is
That's
it?
one of these monkeys thing, or a kobold, or
it
a goblin
killed me.
or something.
It could have killed me.
Well, yeah, because we were supposed to go back to the tavern. It told us we were supposed to go back to the tavern.
Oh.
Okay.
So what do we do now? I mean, I'm dead.
I don't remember at this point.
Oh,
I know.
save.
We go back to a save point,
okay.
and that's where you resuscitate. But you've dropped your stuff, and you'll have to go pick it up.
Okay.
Do you have any weapon at all right now? Do you have it? You
I
have
have
your dagger?
dagger.
At least?
Yeah.
I have a
hope
better
I
dagger.
have a
Do you want
dagger.
better dagger? Yeah, see, I have a good dagger here. I'll drop,
Okay, we'll
I'll
drop it.
that,
Drop it.
and you pick that up.
And I have to arm it.
Yeah,
where
you
is
have to arm it.
my other stuff? You said I dropped like a bunch, right?
I guess not. In other games, usually when you die, you drop your stuff and you have to go back and collect it. But I don't think that's the case here.
That's my reward for being dead
Yeah.
for
So
5 seconds.
select your your
Yeah,
superior
yeah,
dagger
just a
here. But we should actually go back.
Okay,
and
okay.
get
Get me the screw. What
It's
button
the
is the
back
screen?
Back
Ah,
button.
Okay.
Yeah. So go over to left. No, left over to your weapons. There you go. Keen fine dagger equip. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's not a sword, but it's a lot better than.
Cool. Okay,
lot better
let's.
than that. Okay, and now we'll use the black recall potion.
If you use it, am I going to
Oh yeah, we'll
teleport
both
with
go
you?
back. We'll both
Okay.
go back.
Cool.
Or
not.
not.
That is weird.
Maybe
Should I use it?
Maybe we have to do it back in the room. We finish the mission.
The count doesn't drop, so maybe there's a combination.
Tell you what, I'll drop one. You pick it up. See if you can use it.
Okay, so now I'm. I think there
Doesn't
must
work?
be some kind of combination of buttons to use it. Like, not accessible from the menu, I don't think.
Equip, drop, back.
Equip's not applicable to potions, right? It should be used. In that little manual that you read, was there a special instruction on how do you use the recall potion? Oh wait.
That's how you
I
select the
have
magic
fire,
spells, and I don't
yeah.
have any, but you do.
Alright, let's just walk.
Let's walk back. All right. Well, we gotta go back this way.
Oh, let's save game.
Yeah, go to 2. Go to 2.
Okay.